How about this now? What a fucking journey we're in. How's this? Can you see this? Yay! Okay, cool. Hi, welcome to my live stream. All right. Slight technical difficulties. That being said, I think I did an amazing job, and I think we can all agree on that. Thank you so much. Do people play music when they do this? Can you hear my air conditioner? Probably. Ugh. I'll put it on low, even though it's hot as balls, and you know that you should fucking. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. It's controversial. Is that my neighbor? Interesting. What does your mask say? I need to get a better table. Okay, we're not doing this right now, Lindsay. Please get over it. Please control yourself. Okay, what we are going to do is make magic bar. Have you ever made magic bars before? That's the question. Last time I made magic bars, I freeballed. Is that what you call it? Free base. It's not free based. I went free. What's the best way? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Well, my mom just listened to the podcast where Dave. I'm live right now, Mom. I'm live and nobody's watching. And that's how I like it. Goodbye. Okay. Good. Great. Whatever. I'm making these magic bars and I won't apologize for it. I will not apologize. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. So basically, this is just fun because it's like milky, deliciousness in a bar. But this is chocolate peanut butter. People have been like very lit on chocolate peanut butter combinations lately, which I don't hate, but I don't have like a specific affinity towards. Who is calling me? Michael Rubio? Okay, I'm just gonna answer it. Hello? Hi. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to make an yes for a CT. Oh, the doctor had told me to like wait a while before scheduling it to like let her. Yeah. Got it. Okay. 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 It doesn't matter. Let me just check. Thursday, October 8th. I can't do Thursday. Can I do Friday? Friday at 10 a.m. is great. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, the same day. Oh, okay. So like potentially like from there to CT. Okay, okay, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Okay, is it possible when getting the CT done? Never mind. I'll discuss it later. Okay, cool. Um, okay, got it. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, it was for sure. All right. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, if you were watching that, I had to answer that because my cat has to get a CAT scan because she's got some neuro stuff going on. It makes me very sad. I don't really want to talk about it. But um, yeah, she like does these things with like has like these like almost seizure type moments. So, anyway, it makes me sad. Don't want to deal with it. And she's going to go for a CAT scan next week. So, all right. Anyway, let's get back to making these fucking magic bars. Oh, that made me sad. My poor sweet angel. Okay, it doesn't matter. Um, Okay, so what we're gonna do is essentially like lay this out so that we will be able to use the parchment paper to essentially make it so that we don't have to clean our pan, which is really its intended purpose as given by God. Okay, great. So let's see. We are, all right, so we're just gonna line that. And okay, great. And perfect and perfect. Okay, so for these, we have to, all right, we have to start with the crust. The crust is going to be essentially graham cracker crumbs and butter. So I've got my graham cracker crumbs. I need to use the ones I have. That's the truth. Okay. And I should measure. I just really don't want to. But Fine, whatever. I guess I'll measure it or something. I'll at least measure the butter so we know that. Okay. Can we get it together? Is the question. Okay, these look good. I'm here for it. Okay, so this puts peanut butter in. Okay, so here's the thing. I pulled up a couple different recipes, and for them, I'm kind of meshing them together, and I'm really just gonna kind of do whatever I want. And if it's not good, I don't even care that much about my friend anyway, so I don't feel bad about it. So this essentially, let's see what this bitch does. Um, Butter, peanut butter until melted, brown sugar, egg, and egg yolk. Damn, she like really makes it like a cookie. I feel like it should be like a crust. Let's see. Graham crackers, melted butter. Interesting. So this bitch doesn't pre-bake the crust. Bakes for 20 to 30 minutes. Interesting. Well, I wouldn't do that. Okay, half a cup of butter, 1.5 cups graham cracker crumbs. Let's just do that. I think that sounds fine to me. Okay, so half a cup of butter is a stick of butter. Thank you. I am good at math. Um, where where is it? I've got my Costco butter, which is a gift from the Lord above. Oh, fuck me. Come on. It's so heavy. Blech. Whatever. 2020 isn't great, and that's the truth. And we all know it. And I'm over it. Just slice my finger open. Okay, let's see. Yeah, fourth of a cup, a half a cup. Oh, a fourth of a pound is a half a cup? Interesting. I would not have known. Okay, great, beautiful. Let's melt it. I am going to put a little bit of peanut butter in there just because I think that that might make it interesting. Um, let's see what we got in this. I have been digging my hands into this peanut butter. Not crazy, but enough. Okay, so we've got our butter in here. I'm going to slice it in the bowl, which again, we are not supposed to do. Very good. And very good. Great. Got peanut butter. I think I'm just going to do that much peanut butter. I don't feel like it needs to be a lot. I mean, that might be a lot. I don't know. I have no concept. Peanut butter. Last time I binged, I ate out of this jar. What memories? Okay. Goodbye. Moving on. Melt it. Okay, I put that in for a minute. It's probably too long. Here are some of the things we're going to put in it. I've got these Reese's Pieces Thin, Reese's Peanut Butter. I've got miniature cups, and then I have sweetened condensed milk. And that's kind of it. So let's put 1.5 cups. I wonder if I can eyeball it. All right, let's not eyeball it. But like, let's eyeball it. So you've got 1 and then 1/2 cups, but it's going to be stickier because, so we'll put a little bit more than 1/2 cup. Wait, I feel like it's going to definitely need to be more. Hold on. Because I'm putting it in this giant ass sheet pan. I mean, unless I shouldn't put it in there, which the answer is yes, I shouldn't put it in there, but nice. Okay, let's put more butter in. We're changing the recipe. And then I have chocolate too. So let me put like a little bit more butter in here. And I already added peanut butter. Okay. This will be a fun experiment. Great. Okay, so we're definitely going to be doing like a full 2 cups, if not more, of. Let's just dump all of it in and see what happens. And then obvi, we have to salt it, so that's a must. Heavily. I mean, I feel like because we're doing such strong flavors, we've got to put like a deeply sufficient amount of salt in it. And I'm going to set this to 350. Another 30 seconds. Let's see. I need a whisk. Did I prepare ahead of time? No. Okay. And my manager is calling me, which is perfect. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be hot. Okay. Ooh, that is definitely hot. It's like a peanut buttery butter mixture. Interesting smelling. Okay, all right. I see you. Interesting. I wish you guys could smell that, but you can't, so fuck you. Okay, let's get some of this vanilla extract. Did I say vanilla? Yeah, I said vanilla. And you guys can suck it if you don't like it. Okay. Great. So we're going to dump this in and make sure that it's all in there. And I probably need to use a spatula and not a whisk for this because every single time I go to do that and then I get icky and I wonder what happened. Okay, so this is like what we're working with. We're gonna mix that up. Ooh, I'm liking how that's looking. Oh yeah, I have to put sugar in it. Imagine, I just like completely forget. Oh, that's why there's so few crumbs. Okay, interesting. Now we're understanding. That's still pretty good though. And that's salty. I might need a little more butter. I like it not sweet. Whatever. Okay. Sugar. Where are you at? Okay. We got some sugar in there. That definitely makes it, I mean, more crumbly, less. Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, peanut butter and graham crackers. I mean, let's see. That's bomb. And I actually don't think it needs to be sweet because, or sweeter, really. because it's gonna be so sweet with like everything else. Everything else in it is just like nonstop. But okay, got this to a decent place. I'm gonna stick a little bit more vanilla extract, but right now it's salty and sweet, which is what I want. Okay, so it's pretty crummy. Crummy. All right, so let's get this on here. And I'm doing it in a sheet pan because I don't want to wait that long for it to cook. And so it'll be more spread out and therefore cook in less time than if it was in a small dish. And we actually have like the perfect amount. This is so dope. And I know I'm gonna have to fucking make that a little bit easier. Okay. Damn, this will be a good crust. I'm hyped. Okay, and then once I kind of get it as even as possible, I'm bringing in the spoon. I mean, it's not a spoon, but the cup. So I can get those fucking hard lines. You know what I mean? Gotta get it hard. Hard. It's a little uneven here, too. I'd like to just get it. Okay. I mean, it's hard because it's like I'm gonna get this pan dirty no matter what. Isn't that the case? That's the case, right? The goal is to not let that happen. I think I can actually figure it out. Don't worry, guys. I know you were concerned about the dishes I would have to do, but I'm a genius. So don't fucking worry about it, okay? Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to press down. Am I allowed to like listen to music or will they just like shut me off for copyright infringement? I don't know what the rules are of this. Okay, okay, okay. Sick. Look at that. What do we have here? Okay, I want to compact it as much as possible. And then we're at 205 on the temperature. I guess I want it to kind of crisp up a decent amount so I won't stick it in early. Sometimes I just stick it in early in the oven regardless and then just decide that that's how it's going to work. And you know what? I may do it now for time's sake. How, what are these bitches cooking this at? Am I breathing heavy? Okay. Unsalted butter, blah, 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 blah. 350. Okay. Yeah. Let's just stick it in right now and we'll see what happens. Jesus. Okay. This, me, me, me. Put it on the top one. Actually, put it on the middle one. Okay. I guess I'll just like put a timer for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have to like handle some bows anyway. Mm, okay, so like I said, I've got these, I've got the miniature cups, and I've got the fins. So the issue is that normally there's minis that are unwrapped, and these aren't them. So what I'm gonna have to do is essentially now sit here and unwrap a bajillion fucking Reese's. So here's my hope is that I can do it without melting them. With the thins, oh good. Okay, so these are not wrapped on the bottom, which makes them my favorite thing now. Also, I think these are probably good regardless. So I'm gonna take them. These are gonna be good for my ice cream cake. I have to make an ice cream cake later this weekend too, and those are gonna fucking be perfect. How many are in a bag? This actually isn't that bad. Just taking them out. I'll show you what it looks like to fucking undo these, and I've done this before for ice cream and for magic bars. These, I like keep thinking that it's just the wrapping. No, it's the whole fucking thing. And then I have to eat it, and it's a real pain. All right. And my neighbors just found the mouse that I killed and left for them. I'm just kidding. I didn't, obviously. But well, you wouldn't know. Okay. Great. Now this is like essentially just like a show where oh, these are going to be fun because I can lay them, and that way when they're, I have an idea. Oh, do I have an idea? Great. Okay, so it's at 350. These are flat enough that I can just lay them on top and then pour the condensed milk over them, and that is actually gonna be fucking fantastic. All right. And I'm actually gonna crank it up to 375 because I want it to crisp up really well. And that will ensure it. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So we have all of them unwrapped. Oops, here's another one. I'm actually going to get started onto unwrapping these too, just because I'm going to need them regardless of if I use them in this, which is so obnoxious, but whatever. Okay, here we go. All of these wrappers everywhere. How mortifying if someone just like came in. Renee, hold on, I can't hear you. Damn. What a fucking tragedy. We lost Renee. Now I have to fucking live my life. Alright, let's... Wow. If my neighbor doesn't shut the fuck up, I would love to put her in the ground. Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay, back to it. I failed with the Zoom. This smells so good. It's crazy. This is going to be very, very good. Honestly, so I have to like tell you, so like where the camera is, there's a window, and if you don't leave my fucking apartment building, I swear to God, Svetlana, you and your loud mouth. Okay, anyway. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Pour the batter, flour in a minute. Okay, great. Yay, thanks. Okay, back to business. I'm furious, as per usual. Well, everybody's saying different things. Sweetened condensed milk, sprinkle, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so everybody's saying different things about when to like put in the sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to put it in now. I want to see how thin of a layer it makes because I've spread it out and I changed a bunch of like the proportions and everything. Very good. It checks out. It's definitely condensed milk. Let's turn this down to 350. Okay. Oh, wow. That's fun. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Get all the good shit out. No, it's gonna like turn into like a marshmallowy thing, but I was thinking of putting marshmallows in it anyway. Might be good. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to put a little bit more just because I fucked with the dimensions. But I don't think I have to put a ton more. And again, like, I don't want this to be super thick. Like, I want these to be pretty thin and not congeal in, like, a weird, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they'll, it's a little bit too much. Okay. Very good. Okay. Sit. Okay, so we have this completely covered. I want to just make sure every bit is covered around the edges so that it all cooks evenly. Great. I mean, we may or may not, it's a very thin layer, but let's see what happens when we do this. So, I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to be able to fit, but I know that it's going to look super fucking cool cutting into this if I can get them to be fairly even in terms of amount. I think I'm going to move these and then move these up, squeeze another group in. Yes, bitch. Thank you very much. Yay! So we have 4 more that we could stick in somewhere, or we could just leave it at that. And then I want to put, I am making chocolate peanut butter magic bars. So, ooh, I need my chocolate chips. I don't know if you've ever had Magic bars before, but they're fucking delicious. Perfect. We got our mini chocolate chippies. Sprinkle this bitch on. Nice. Okay, and then got our chocolate chip sprinkles. Damn, this will be good. Okay. I opened this like definitely the wrong way, but and Starlana just looked directly at my face, and she can suck my nut hole. Yeah, my nut hole. This looks fun. Okay, all right, we're working with this. And this will be like a nice clean bite. And you know what? I think I can fit at least one more in each row to make it even better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah, it's similar to Christmas bark. Also, it depends on what you put in your Christmas bark. Essentially, like normally this has like coconut and shit like that. This one does not because it's peanut buttery. Okay, let's see. When I said let's see, I just meant I'm gonna put this on my mouth. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Is that gonna work? Maybe? Maybe I need to put just like a teensy bit more sweetened condensed milk. Now I'm like actually going off the rails a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this one out. I don't think it belongs, but I am gonna put more chocolate chips in. But I think I need more chocolate. I don't want the peanut to be overwhelming. Okay, great. And then I think that that's pretty much good. So we're just gonna stick this in the oven at 350. Chocolate syrup on top of it after would be bomb. But right now that's going in. And it's only gonna actually have to cook for like, I don't know, like 15 minutes. Mostly because I used such a thin layer So, anyway, this is my dinner tonight. Okay. Should we see what my manager said? Yes or no? It's cool because none of my friends were available for hanging out on my live stream except for my friend that you couldn't see. And now they're all texting me. So, who's available now? Okay. What did you have in your Christmas bar when you were a Christmas child? And then I'm actually chopping these up for ice cream, which is irrelevant, but I know all of them have very busy, impressive lives. I also couldn't get the Zoom thing to work because I was trying to make it so that, anyway, I couldn't like schedule it. I had a hard time. I'm stupid, but not as stupid as our president, so you can always take that with me. I'm always scared there's going to be some random, out of like the 0 people who give a shit about me, there's going to be like one Trump supporter. But anyway, we don't have to get into politics because these are peanut butter cups. But we do have to get into politics. But we don't. But we do. But we don't. Oh, just generic store-bought? Oh, I know what you're talking about. That kind of Christmas bar. Yes. I don't know where this came from. This is butter, maybe? Okay. Let's see. Did I? Oh, yeah, I set it for 15 minutes. Thank the Lord. Great. Okay. You know what the nice thing is about the friend that I'm making this for? Even if it's bad, he wouldn't tell me. Because he's that much of a pussy. I'm just kidding, Dave. I'm not kidding. Dave's a pussy. Happy birthday. That's my outgoing message. Today feels like especially not a great day. Is that accurate for anybody else? Thank God you're not a Trump supporter. And thank the Lord. I don't know who could be, but people are surprising. They surprise me every day. Okay. Peanut butter. The ice cream is not going to need that much. Okay. This, I guess, is like my most popular requested ice cream, which is so interesting. So for this this weekend, I have an order for a birthday cake for a chocolate peanut butter cake that I made on another stream, and chocolate peanut butter ice cream cake. And I guess it looked very delicious. I'm not like the biggest chocolate person, so I'm not like excited by it. Like, it doesn't get my dick wet, but like a lot of people are big chocolate people, and it really did it for them. So here I am making it again. The ice cream texture itself though is pretty dope, and the flavor is good. I can't do just like hard chocolate ice cream. It's gotta have like a little bite of something on the end. These are gonna go in the freezer too, so they don't fucking get disgusting. I guess I forgot that I don't have to like cut every single one. Where is my cat? All I care about right now is my cat in general. My poor boyfriend doesn't even know. He came in earlier and I had told him that I was streaming and he asked me a question and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Just like really mean. You can take it or leave it. Yeah, I just like don't care that much. I'm not, yeah, I don't know. It's just not that exciting. Okay, so I'll take this bunch and put it in the freezer. Like I would never be like, the chocolate cake, please. Unless there wasn't something better on the menu. I'm way more likely to go for like caramel or butterscotch. Butterscotch is like my favorite thing. Anytime you put butter in anything in like multiple formats or like find different ways to cook butter, I'm on board 100%. You don't need ice cream anymore? Why? Are you on a special diet? Because there's an ice cream for that diet. Freezer. Okay, this says 8 minutes. Let's see if that feels right. Yeah. Maybe 10 minutes. We'll do 10. And then I should put these to the side also in case you want to use them for decoration. And then should I just make this custard? Is that like where we're at? I got 10 minutes. I know butterscotch is so good. Anything like butterscotchy, like butterscotch candies too are superior to caramel. 100%. And I'll stand by that till the day I fucking die. Wow, this is all trash. Interesting. Just like my life. Okay. You know what? Let's see what my manager had to say. Let's see. Just give me a shot when you get this. That's what she said. Immediately, I'm like, she's dropping me. She's dropping me. Oh my god, no, that sucks. I'm so sorry you had to go through chemo. What a fucking bummer. And it ruined ice cream for you? At least it was a few years ago, which seems promising. But still, that sucks. That's not okay. What else did it ruin for you? I know a bunch of people who had stuff where their like tastes changed, but I haven't talked to anybody that straight up they were like, nah, I'm done with this. And I know it does that like copper thing sometimes. I feel like everybody's experience is different. I gotta tell you, like when my dad, well, maybe this is not the best scenario, but when my dad was done with chemo and he was in like the hospice part, all he ate was fucking ice cream. We would just sit on the bed and eat ice cream together, and that was my favorite. That was literally like, I think that was like one of the last things he ate was mint chocolate chip ice cream, or no, chocolate chip ice cream, because he liked the texture of the chocolate chips. Interesting. Okay. I want to see if these bitches cook them at different temperatures. Because I'll crank it up. Oh, bitch, I will crank it up. Why don't I have a blog? That's what I think every single time. Oh, these are Skippy brand. Got it. Got it. I mean, it all says $3.50, so I might as well. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. Let me figure out. Okay. Every time you open the oven, it lets air out, but this air needs to be let out. It's not done till it's like crispy. Till it's browning. When it's done though, I'm gonna stick it in the freezer. I got a hot spot for it. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Thought I had a hot spot for it. Oh, we have these keto buns in here that are not cooking it through. I'm gonna get in trouble for moving on. I already know this. Okay, I get it. It's not the time to rearrange the freezer. We get it, and we get it. Sorry. Oh, thick melted water? That's gnarly. Chemo is fucking brutal. Truly, truly. Blessings for being able to get through that. Blessings for me that mean absolutely nothing, but blessings. I want these to be done. I think I'm just like over it. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. And by this I mean life. Okay, that's not where we're going with it. All right, all right. Let me see. Okay, and then I have to put saran wrap around this. Very good. I did great, and I'm done. Time to, oh my God, how mortifying. I like literally need to move apartments. There's nowhere else to film. My blinds are like falling apart, and my blinds are directly behind the camera. I have new neighbors. I'm on the first floor, so when people walk past, they look directly into my eyeballs, and they can see my ring light, and they can see the camera, and they can see my big dumb face talking to a fucking camera. And that's mortifying. And some mashed potatoes. Ugh. Ew, why was it cherry scented? That's not right. Man, medical shit sometimes is so fucking weird and makes no goddamn sense. Okay. Let's see if I can make this safe enough to put in the fridge. I don't know what else I'm going to use this for. You know, I could put this in the ice cream. A little sweetened condensed milk. I wonder if people have made chocolate sweetened condensed milk. Okay. Very good. Very good. Good job, Lindsay. Great job. Now I get to throw everything out like the good girl that I am. You're welcome. What do we think of the quality? Also, thank you for watching my stream. I appreciate it. I don't know what this is yet, but I've been trying to figure it out for years. I also don't know if it's entertaining. I'm also told, don't say that, be confident. And it's like, I get it, but I love some feedback I don't take. So, okay, are we done with this? We're done with this. These, goodbye. 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 And we're cleaned up. Crazy. Okay, let's see what these are like. I get it. I honestly feel like I could go for like 5 more minutes. Because I think it's still jiggly. Let me check. I know it's supposed to be solid. Yeah, it's still jiggly in the middle. So we don't want that. None of that, thank you. And I did get chocolate on the outside that I'm gonna have to clean off, and I'm not thrilled. Yeah, thank you for subbing to it. I really appreciate it. It was so fun to do a video with Irene and meet all of her friends and shit. And now I just like get to pretend like I know what I'm doing. How did you find Irene's page? No. No. Yes. Fuck me. Knew I forgot something. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Where are you located, by the way? Now I'm just like putting stuff away. Great, great. Man, I used to... Son of a bitch. Oh, how fun. Yeah, that was so dope. It's so nice that you came and followed after watching that, because that was genuinely fun. And Irene is the most fun. So, and her videos are the shit. Oh, and you're in Lake County. Oh, you're in California. Okay, dope. I used to have a live baking show in Los Angeles before the pandemic. That was my favorite thing to do, where I would rent out a giant co-working space and just have the most fucking bananas live cooking show. And then COVID. But we're fine. So, I don't fucking know. Where is Lake County? I forgot. That's north, right? Is that where they grow weed? Or is that, what's the name of that county? It's a different county. Okay, I'm not saying you grow weed. Relax. I have learned. Okay. Okay. I think it's ready. Ooh, we're like very close. This is gonna be yummy. I'm excited. Nailed it. My God, you shouldn't feel bad. Literally, no one has any idea who I am. It's perfectly fine. No one except for Los Angeles, California. And even then. What is this world? Truly, what is this world right now? Imagine. What I'm asking is, do you sell weed? I'm just kidding. I feel like Irene's channel is so like wholesome and sweet, and she was just so like when I hang out with her, she's just so nice, and I'm just such a heinous bitch that I'm like, I'm honestly gonna like taint everything, but sure, here we go. Wow, look at that. I just cleared the way to make more of a mess. I'm excited to take this out. 2, 1. Yes! Very good. Okay. Oops. Now we're off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is perfection. I will show you exactly what this looks like because it's beautiful. We've got some crispy bubblies around the edges. Got a nice brown hue across the front. It's a little drippy, but that'll harden up. Nice. All right. Yay. Okay, and now I have to pop this in. I'm not even going to be able to cut it, but like, look how good we did. I mean, I'll definitely post shit on my Instagram and the finished product, but this is pretty nice. Okay, Lindsay, you did it. Good job. Oh yeah, fuck, now I gotta find a place for it. Oh yeah, I was gonna put it in the freezer. Will that work? Gotta be on an even surface, unfortunately. But, woo! Yeah. We did it! We fucking did it! Thanks. I appreciate that. All right. Well, I mean, the deal is done. We did it and we nailed it, and it's going to be beautiful, and Dave will love it, and if he doesn't, we'll kill him, and that's the end of it. So I'm very excited. Ooh. This is going to be so fucking good. I'm excited. I can't wait to not let my friend Danny have any because he sucks. Okay, well, this has been delightful. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you, Daryl King, especially for all the fun. Thank you. And so, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just like see you next time. Okay, I love you. Bye.